Russian troops from pushing deeper into the country.
Ukraine's president saying tonight that the next few hours will decide the fate of the country. This latest video shows damage to homes, and we're getting an inside look tonight at dozens of children seeking shelter in a church basement. This as bombs go off above them in Kiev.
The invasion having a major impact on some families here in the metro.
CBS 46's Patrick Quinn live in Roswell after speaking with a man whose family is right in the middle of the conflict. Patrick?
And we just drove back to Atlanta, but I think for all of us watching this war play out, it is certainly shocking. However, when you get the chance to see it from the lens of someone who has personal ties to the region, it just hits differently. Today we got the chance to watch the developments of this war play out in real time, thousands of miles away.
As reports of explosions echo across the capital of Ukraine, 5,000 miles away, we were there as the threats of airstrikes first rang out.
Hold on, my dad is calling.
That's when Andrei Kamenko in Roswell got the call from his dad, who lives just outside of Kyiv.
Хорошо, я перезвоню. Давай.
Хорошо, перезванивай, давай.
So they just announced air bombardment alert and that everybody should take shelter.
Many of those close to the capital will head for underground subways. Above ground, Andrei explained how guns were being handed out to arm Ukrainians, ready for and almost beckoning a fight with Russia.
The men there are, the spirit is just let them come.
For his dad, Andrei said he'll just bunker in his house, equipped with a shovel and an axe. Then you could see the reality sink in.
This is war.
While born and raised in Ukraine, Andrei moved to Atlanta in 2006 and is a U.S. citizen. He said he looks at the conflict with a Western eye. Just 2 weeks ago, he anticipated the worst and convinced his family to move his mother-in-law to Roswell, where she spent this afternoon helping cook and clean. Back in his homeland, he knows that for those that couldn't or chose not to leave, they're being met with conflict and suggests the only thing left to do is fight.
As far as the people of Ukraine, the scenario they still need to play out is to fight. They need to win. The world needs them to win.
And one of the most striking comments, you just heard it, this is war, and that's some of the impact of this war. Now, I'm told there is a Stand for Ukraine event tomorrow here in Atlanta at 12 noon outside the CNN Center. Live in Atlanta tonight, Patrick Quinn, CBS 46 News.